Hello, this is Mary. Just wanted to give you a quick introduction, at least from my own perspective, on using RealtimeBoard. I've been using RealtimeBoard for a couple of years now. I use it with my colleagues when we're brainstorming, working on a project. I use it with my students all the time. I set up boards or suggest they set up their own boards and invite me to that for any kind of project collaboration, study groups, and so on. I think there are many applications for using a online whiteboard in online learning and or online teaching. But I want to give you a couple basics really quick, and then I have uploaded other videos created from RealtimeBoard that I think you'll find helpful. So right now what you're looking at is the RealtimeBoard space. So when we talk about spaces, we have different ones. For example, right now, you're in my learning event, but I have personal spaces, I have other team spaces, so you can have quite a few different kinds of spaces. Just to give you an idea, I'll go ahead and click on my personal, and as you can see, I might not have boards in here, but I have boards that have been shared with me, so you can share boards with different people, for different ideas and or projects. In fact, I'm clicking on one, which my department is currently working on here for a project for our second semester students, where we like to get them working well together. So what we've already got in here is this discussion board that started, and if you will notice, anything highlighted in pink is telling me something new has been added to the board. So, and I haven't really gone in and looked at it yet. As soon as I go in and look at it, that pink will disappear when I click on it. It can even tell you who's been adding what. For example, Pia has been quite a bit at work on here, and I know Nikolai has, as well as myself. So it just gives you some different ideas and ways to think about what people are actually doing. We're actually, for example, coordinating our courses with the project-based learning project for our students throughout the semester. So just gives you different ways. We're already uploading resources, not only for ourselves, but for ones that we will use for the students, creating the theme that it's going to be around, and of course, considering our pedagogic instruction about learning, and any ideas that are coming around for it, as well as our discussion board. So now I'm going ahead, coming back to our learning space, and I'm going to go into where I have the course outline for you, as well as the assignment. Now what I've actually done in here is created a frame, and you'll get that in the next tutorial. But I do that because it kind of creates a page so that when anyone first comes to the site, this is what they're going to see. You don't have to do frames, but it does make it nice to find the areas where you want to work. So I've got this read first, and that's simply for teaching you how to zoom in and out and pan, depending on how you want to do that. There's a couple options in each. In here, I actually have the course outline, and within the course outline, try to give you an idea of some intended learning outcomes, the purpose, and down here are the contents in the different spaces. And from here, I've actually created links directly to the different boards, one for tutorial resources, another board for you to share and complete your assignment on, and then I've given each of you a playground, and there's a direct link here as well. If anyone has any problems accessing or can't edit their boards and work on them, please let me know right away. And I'd say for the first contact then, reach me in the Moodle site for our group forum, and I'll answer right away. I'm checking it on there several times a day. And then afterwards I have a section titled Contact Space in your shared assignment board, and I'll answer there. Of course, you could also maybe start to utilize that to help or answer each other. The next piece over here, I have the assignment, and I'm basically challenging you to create a real-time board that demonstrates and discusses potential uses of visual-digital collaboration for your own teaching. So I have several steps to go through that. I think depending on how much time you want or need to spend in tutorials, maybe that's 15 or 20 minutes. And then you can practice in your own playground if you like. You don't have to. Just try it. And then go ahead and contact your teammates on the shared assignment board, and you can start working there. The nice thing is you can work asynchronously. You can start putting things up, posting notes. Other people will see when you've been in working and get notified of that. So you can work together very collaboratively, but you don't have to work together at the same time. However, there's a few options I'll show you where if you happen to be on the board at the same time, you can use chat to work together, and you can watch as somebody's actually working on the board. So it's quite interesting there. I gave us kind of a time frame just simply because it would be really nice to be done by Thursday. And then I have a bit of a questionnaire I'll be putting in here and asking you to answer to with regards to your experience here on my learning event. So the next thing I'm just going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go to your, let's go back. I think I'll go into the shared assignment board just to show you this. Here's a contact space for getting hold of me. I've asked you to put in any questions here on the orange post-its. The answers will be over here on the green. We can add more. But to do that, you just simply need to click in it, and you can start typing. And the more you type, the smaller your type will get. So don't worry about the current large starting size with that. Secondly, if you decided that you wanted to work together, you can come down over here. You can see there's a little collaboration. So you can chat, you can video chat, or you can just simply screen share, and in that way be collaborating at the same time with each other. It's totally up to you. So if it was chat, I just simply type a message here and say welcome. And enter it. And then it's there. If you want to go back to it later, you can. And that chat that has been going on that day will just continue to grow. Next, I'm going to go back to the space and go into tutorials and resources. Obviously, I'll have this tutorial here, and here's where I have the rest of them, some basic getting started. Basic features, using the links tool, I find that extremely useful when I want to keep things linked together. And it also shows you how to move multiple items at the same time. And then over here was just showing you another example of team collaboration. But these 4 videos are not mine. Down below here on the actual resource board, I've got in a number of links. This is a really good guide created by Realtime. You can go in there and explore specific things that you may or may not want to do. Over here is their YouTube channel. And then here's something explaining what RealtimeBoard is. I've also created another section in this where maybe you find better resources, add them there. So welcome. Any questions? Go ahead and please contact me either in our forum at the university or on the board that I've set up in your activity page. Good luck, and I hope you enjoy it.